Again with one of these overtly quiet intros. Should really pick better times to stop. Anyways. Hello everybody. And welcome back to Asagao Academy Normal Boots Club. Last time we explored and found the golden boots of the golden normal boots, is that? Those boots that are apparently solid gold. Holy shit, these people are rich. And then we were caught by Shane from Did You Know Gaming. Scolded and thrown out. Absolutely wonderful. And now we're here. I just want to get fucked. It's my voice exercise for doing this voice. Do you think he's gonna tell the rest of them? I really hope not. I might have ruined my reputation with them.
Sorry.
I think you mean I might have ruined your reputation with them. Confused by the laughter. She threw her head back and laughed, not quite grasping the consequences of her actions. You'll be fine. I'll even be fine. They're students, just like us. It's not like we stole it. But Shane, he was really angry. It's just an act. Don't worry about it, Hannah. I said I would protect you, right? Her words seemed genuine enough, but I had a hard time believing her. It was almost as if she planned for us to get caught. Okay. Good. Now, let's get back to the dorms. That competition is tomorrow, and I do not plan on losing due to lack of sleep. The tournament, I completely forgot. Would they even let us participate, considering what we just did? Where the fuck is that theme from? Mai hummed happily as she skipped down the hall, somehow impervious to my anxieties. Heavy heart, I followed her. Only time would tell. Saturday dawned bright and harsh. The cloudy light outside mirrored my gloomy mood as I quickly dressed and woke up Mai.
Hey!
Screwed up again. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of an interruption there. No problem. Mai, it's time to get up.
Morning.
She looks pretty sexy in that. I don't know, with something about girls in casual clothing. It's just really nice. Why? The video game competition, remember? We're playing Stupendous Stomping Sisters today. Mai shot straight up out of a bed, hitting the ceiling and crushing her head into a pancake. She instantly died. Oh my god, Jared, I can hang out with Jared today! She catapulted from the top of her bunk bed, fuck's sakes, and sprinted out into the hallway. Okay then. I heard crashes and shrieks as she massacred the other girls and to get into the bathroom. The sun slowly rose to the window. Everything would be just fine, right? Soon Mai returned, fully dressed and raring to go.
Hannah!
Come on, Hannah, let's go! She grabbed my hand and dragged me into the campus commons. Her incessant tugging hurt, but I followed her silently. Even more strangely, she wasn't talking either. Her nerves have gotten the better of us both. We wandered the halls of the boys' dorm, making our way to 402. The dormitory itself smelled awful, like stale Dorito chips and Mountain Dew. I wondered how I never noticed it and realized this was the first time I came on a weekend. Rather than wandering campus all day for classes and clubs, most people were sleeping in or hanging out in their rooms. I slowed down as we climbed the stairs, staring at the floor. The closer we got, the slower we progressed. We opened up the fourth door and crossed the hall. Finally, we stood in front of PBG and John's room. As soon as I see PB and then and, I just think of PB and Jeff. So, you should knock.
What?
What? Me? You should knock. You got here first. Yeah, but you're their friend. Well, you know them better. But you've got pink hair. Is there a problem, ladies? We both froze. Sense of ham wafted through the air. Okay.
Oh, Jared.
Oh, yes. Jared smells like ham, doesn't he? I feel like I'm getting the joke there. That he's hamming everything up. Anyways. Jared.
Good morning.
Hello, ladies. Is there something wrong with the door? Nah. No, we just, we didn't want to wake them up in case they were still sleeping. Jared let out a low-throated laugh. I don't think they'd mind having you wake them up. Mai's eyes almost rolled into the back of her head. Here. Allow me. He leaned between us and tapped on the door. He was surprisingly tall, and being some 10 inches shorter than him, he towered over me. He looked down at me and winked. The door flew open.
Hey.
Hey guys, glad you can make it. Fuck's sake, I need to really do case studies for all these guys' voices and try to get some better voices. I know it won't happen, but pipe dreams. We'll be a bit squashed in here, but it's better than nothing. What? We couldn't get the classroom this year. I jumped. Shane stood behind me, expressionless. I didn't even seen him come in. I didn't even seen him come. I didn't even seen him come. Okay. Yeah, turns out Hidden Block decided to book it for the same day. Wonder what for? John snorted somewhere in the background. I'm sure your room is better than nothing. Oh, Shane. With the zingers. What? Is that a joke? Is this a joke? Is this a joke I am unaware of? That wasn't a zinger. Are you just gonna stand outside, or are you coming in? We stepped through the threshold, fully and completely entering PBG. And John's room. Boy territory. We were out of our element, even though I'd been here before. Mai had never been in the room before, and she glanced at the walls, shelves, and desks in a manic squirrel. Her eyes gleamed, and I had the sneaking suspicion she was making note of what she saw for her own nefarious purposes. But what they were, I had no idea. Rather, I didn't want to know.
What's up?
Go on. Take a seat anywhere. I looked to my left and saw boxes lying on a desk chair. Blood shot into my face. Okay. They were used. Oh no! Wow, that peaked the mic to all shit. I don't even know why. Very weird. PBG followed my gaze and turned red. It's let me just clean up a bit. Pigsty. Okay. Do they have pigsties in England? Everything in America is derivative of England. But we're in Japan. Shane looked at me blankly. I'm gonna back up for a second. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? Man, we're so lucky the OU has 8-player Stomp. Why is it 8-player Stomp? What? You just say co-op. I'm excited to crush you, Shane.
John sucks.
He does have a British accent. Fuck. I don't think that's going to happen.
Hey!
Hello? Guess who's here? Gerard entered without knocking, a bright smile on his face.
Hold on, what?
Aw man, Shane got here before me? Did you fail to see me leave?
Yeah, whatever.
I was hoping you were in the bathroom or something. We brought extra controllers. Does nobody knock around here? No, why would we? To be polite? Girls and their ridiculous social constructs. What? An intricate knock clattered through the entryway. I pointed towards the door in defiance. See, someone knocks.
Good morning.
Hello. Wait, that's not his voice at all, whatsoever. Hello. I brought bagels. Figured we didn't want a repeat of last year. My stomach grumbled and she turned red. That's what I thought. Ah, that's my husband.
What?
I think he did it best.
You're perfect.
You're the best partner anyone could ask for. You're truly the best of us. Can you just ask for one normally? I brought enough for everyone. Jared leaned his head against Satcha's shoulder. Deckard Kane. Jared leaned his head against Satcha's shoulder, then turned to whisper into his ear. I knew I could trust you. Squeezing his bottom, he walked away. Okay, well then. Everybody pick a place to sit. We'll hand out bagels, and we'll get started, I guess. I scuttled to the side of the room against PBG's bed and next to my. We'd been sitting with them at lunch, but it wasn't until just now that I realized how crazy having all the normal boots guys in one room could be. 9 adolescent men in nine adolescent men in one room. Not to mention all friends, all part of the same club. And 2 young, feeble-minded, pliable girls. So much could happen. Their personalities mingled in different ways, and I almost couldn't focus over the myriad of inside jokes, shouting voices, and flailing limbs. That is, until the character selection screen came on. In the blink of an eye, the controllers were gone. PBG glanced over at me. and noticing that I didn't have one, offered me his. I'm not good at these kind of games. I'm not really good at any game, but you know, especially these ones. There's no way that you're worse than me, or Jimmy for that matter. Seeing as he didn't want to take no for an answer, I grabbed the controller and selected my character. Turby. Yeah. He was cute and bouncy, even though he didn't seem super powerful. He looked like an easy character for a beginner to grasp. Although there was something in his eyes and beak. Sure, that seemed a little...
Yeah! Is everyone ready?
I swallowed hard, the controller already slippery from my sweat. I never played Stomp before. Is Stomp supposed to be Smash? Is that what that is? 8-player Smash? Okay. Though I watched others do so. I looked at the buttons on the controller, trying to guess at what button did what. One of the top buttons probably jumped. Obviously, the analog stick moved the character. They selected a stage, something with cute little houses and smallish animals, bopping around in the background. And the countdown began. There were buttons on the back that clicked when you hit them, but I didn't know what they did. 3. Oh, there was a weird blue button on the top right, but not on the left. 2. And another analog stick? What was that for, the camera? Could we all control the camera at once? 1. Oh no. Stop!
Die, Shane, die!
What the hell? Attack everyone, not just me.
But you're my mortal enemy.
Ah!
Josh, what was that for? I wasn't even fighting you.
You were wide open, and death waits for no one.
You're next.
The battle began, and in a display of slight mercy, the boys left me alone to wander the field and get a sense of my character. Oh, that does jump. I just want to get fucked. Oh, that does jump. I hit the jump button again, and again, watching my character float higher and higher towards the sky. I can fly! My joy was cut short by a Noki ball. I emerged from nowhere and pegged my pink blob in the eye. I fell off the side of the screen, and despite trying to jump back up, it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. What the fuck is this weird-ass dubstep bullshit in the background? Oh, okay, better. It's better. Back to 8-bit wonderfulness. I was gonna use the narrator voice. Why?
Look at you.
Turby can kind of hover for a while, but eventually gets too full of air and has to land. Otherwise he'd be OP. Super OP. Oh. When in doubt, down B. Down B? In the commotion of the match, curses and death threats, mixing with the clash of controllers, nobody was listening to what Nick was saying. The key to getting someone to hear you in this commotion, it seemed, was shouting their name at the beginning of your sentence. Gerard! I really don't want to shout, because, Jesus, this mic peaks so easily. Search. I frowned as my pink little blob fell back into the map. Following Nick's advice, I hit down B. A cloud appeared around my pink guy and became a rock.
What?
What? I don't understand. What would a rock do? I repeated the move multiple times, staying always turning into a rock or of some sort on the ground, never hurting anybody near me. Suddenly, an explosion rocked the ground, and Turby flew into the air just as I hit down B.
No!
No! To my surprise, he formed into a rock and fell, directly on John's head. His Nario was sent flying off the screen, and died. Ellipses.
Ah!
Well then.
You're on my shit list.
Oh, sorry. Devil voice.
You're on my shit list.
I'm very sorry. It didn't take long after that for me to die. Five pitiful, painful deaths. But as my little Turby tumbled off the screen for the sixth and final time, a small surge of pride hit me. I killed John, the John Tron, even if by accident. I handed my controller to Mai and sat back, completely satisfied. One little, aside. I think John probably should have been using, what was his main? I want to say Marth. No, sorry, I want to say Ike. I want to say Ike is his main. Should have been like Mike. That would have been good. Anyways. If it weren't for the fact that it was Mai's turn, I'd jump back in, eager to find other strategies for murdering my friends and potentially stirring up a hit list a mile long. So this was the joy of games. After playing a few rounds, the official tournament started. Well, we're gonna stop it there. If you like the video, like the video. Simple directive there. If you dislike the video, click that dislike button and tell me what was wrong with it. Tell me why you disliked it. Maybe it was my voice. At that point, I can't really change it, but you know, it would at least be some sort of helpful knowledge. You can also favorite the video and share the video and subscribe to my channel. Subscribing would be nice. Subscribing is always nice. Gives me some self-confidence. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I am the Morbid Hobo. Goodbye.